Good morning, welcome to the first fundamentals update this week from ADS Securities. Beginning with the Asian session today, there were a few economic figures which came in with another disappointment figures from Japan and in New Zealand. In Japan, manufacturing PMI eased back to for the second month in a row to 53.9 in March, down from 55.5 in February. And furthermore, also Japan industrial production unexpectedly fell by 2.3% in March for the first time since 6 months, comparing to a rise of 3.8% in February, while it had been anticipated to rise by 3.6, which increased the chances on the Japanese and the Bank of Japan government. In New Zealand, also ANZ business confidence also eased back to 70.8 record high in February, down to 67.3 in March. Finally, the Chinese yuan also declined by the beginning of the session today against the US dollar to 66.22 as or on hopes for the Chinese stimulus packages. Going forward to the European session today, further economic figures will be released from Germany, Switzerland, the UK and the Eurozone. In Germany's retail sales may decline by 0.3% in February, comparing to a rise of 1.7 in January. And January figures also they were revised down from 2.5%. In Switzerland, KOF economic barometer set to rise slightly to 2.08 in March, up from 2.03 in February. In the UK, mortgage approvals is expected to decline back to 75,000 for the first time since ninth month, down from 77 in January, and net lending individual may rise to £2.3 billion in February, up from 2.1 billion in January. The most important event in this session today is the Eurozone CPI flash estimates. The expectation points to further slowing down to 0.6% in March, down from 0.7 in February, which increases the chances for further measures by the ECB as early as this week. And in Friday also we've seen some slowing down in Germany on some of the German states. In addition to that, Spain is already into deflation officially. During the US session today, we'll be focusing on two economic figures. Canada monthly GDP set to grow by 0.4% in January after shrinking by 0.5 in December last year. And in the US, Chicago PMI may decline slightly to 59.2 in March, down from 59.8 in February. Finally, the Federal Reserve Chairwoman Janet Yellen due to speak today at 13:55 GMT at the National Interagency Community Reinvestment Conference in Chicago. This is it for today. You can follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, to get the latest economic releases, reports and analysis. Thank you for watching.